Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Just off the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. This is Bryson's stop. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Glasnow, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket as a hitter.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. And that's down and away. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith, first round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ball outside. Go to third. Save. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great job, and that's how you steal third base.
2 on, 1 out. Hot shot to third. Boom. Goes on first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Man at second. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Muncy to hit. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that's the third out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another strikeout for Glass now.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
JT Realmuto stands in now and watches strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. The pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And he deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And Mookie takes. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Shohei Ohtani waits on deck. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Last now back to work. The 0-1. And there's a ball. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Right through there for a strike. Wilson, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one out to right. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. That one's in there. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in L.A., stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Freeman headed for 3rd. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Finds the wall, and he makes the catch. Relay to 3rd. Save.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Once he digs in, Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they... Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryson Stott.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Second game of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Ground ball to Bohm. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Slice down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's outside. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Turns and fires the Betts, and there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Phillips getting ready to go. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Here comes Edman around third. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And it's caught for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard
Looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Tyler Phillips on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them.
That one ripped right center field. Back. Gone. They'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's hard hit on the line. Schwarber makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That's ripped, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next for LA, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball low.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, JOHAN ROJAS. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the move to the alley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Wilson into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. So here's an interesting note on Glasgow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before he starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Stop. In the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Pajes makes his way towards it, and he makes the grab. And that is that. Make it 6. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And that's downstairs and outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bellotti also throwing. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Edman,
No ball,
a former
one
Gold
strike.
Glove winner, 28 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Bryce Harper. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Glass now, ready to deal. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1. Back here in L.A., and here is Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball. The pitch. That misses. 1-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard, and up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one way outside, and 1-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Will Smith. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the safe fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Way outside, ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 2.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And that is back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Brandon Marsh. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That'll make it out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 7-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be JOHAN ROJAS. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott, in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. On the ground to the left, put the extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up.
Andrew Bullock gets the call from the pen.
Number 9, Gavin.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here's the 0-2. Hard hit left side. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Edman will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Fly ball down the line. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High in the air, out to right. Wilson has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And staying in the game on defense, Gavin Lux. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Here comes a pitch. Harper leading things off and takes a strike. Good eye right there.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's a laser base hit. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like
Lifted to left, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score.